Hey guys, this my review of HyperX Alloy Mechanical Gaming Keyboard with Cherry MX Brown keys. The keyboard comes in a box along with a detachable USB cable, 8 gaming keycaps, puller and a travel pouch. This is a travel pouch which had compartment at the back which can be used for carrying the USB cable or keycaps. Welcome card to HyperX family. The user manual has sections describing various parts of the keyboard, cable and features. LED backlighting modes which are available are solid, breathing, trigger, explosion, wave and custom. Also there are 6 KRO and NKRO modes. The keycaps can be puller with the provided keycap puller, but I am directly doing it by hand to show you guys the Cherry MX Brown keys with red colored LED. The keys have letters and symbols printed side by side instead of top and down in most of the keyboard I have seen. Good thing is that even the secondary keys are lighted with the LED, but it is difficult to see and differentiate when you are looking for secondary symbols. For example, I took a couple of seconds to find out where the N key was as it is printed right on the side of the number 7 key. One additional advantage which this keyboard has is the USB port on the keyboard which can be used to charge other devices via USB cable. I do not use this feature but it could be useful for some people. To use this feature the USB cable has to be put in 2 USB ports, so it would occupy 2 ports even though you are not charging any device. Backside of the keyboard has 2 female USB ports. One is USB Type A for mobile charging and another one is mini USB for connecting the keyboard to the computer. USB cable has 2 USB Type A male ports which must be plugged into 2 ports of the PC. One end is for powering the keyboard and another for USB charging feature. There are the 6 gaming keys and the keycap puller which came along. HyperX Alloy has a different design than Cooler Master MasterKey Pro L. HyperX model has an open design in which you can see the sides of all the keys as there is no sidewall on the keyboard edges. Cooler Master had a boxy construction. Looks-wise both keyboards are good looking and design liking is very subjective. I would have preferred closed design of the Cooler Master over this. The open design also makes HyperX keyboard a bit lighter in weight than the Cooler Master which is helpful for gamers/writers who like to carry around the keyboard. One advantage of this keyboard is that the front plate is black in color, so the LED from the keys does not reflect much off the plate and gives a subtle look. Cooler Master had a white front plate which was highly reflective of the LED light which could be distracting in the night. LED lighting modes are solid, trigger, explosion, wave, custom, which has to be set with function keys. Part of the cable in the USB port is I don't use the charging feature. Also, the USB port on the keyboard for connecting to the PC is a mini USB 1. Cooler Master had a micro USB 1. Advantage of this mini USB port is that I do not have to struggle much every time I have to plug the keyboard into my PC, but the disadvantage is that I have plenty of micro USB cables lying around which I cannot use with this keyboard. One more advantage with HyperX being that the ports are on top side of the keyboard which was on the back of the Cooler Master MasterKey. So I do not have to turn around the keyboard every time I want to plug it in. There is also a game mode features which disables Windows key thus causing less accidental pressing of that key.